Breakfast is often called the golden fuel that jumpstarts the day. But for people over 60, a single wrong choice can turn into a ticking time bomb for the heart, blood pressure, and digestive system. Research shows that unhealthy breakfast habits dramatically increase the risk of stroke, type 2 diabetes, and obesity in older adults. A report in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology revealed that diets high in saturated fat and refined sugar at breakfast can accelerate atherosclerosis. This explains why common favorites like pancakes drowning in syrup, bacon, sausages, or donuts become silent killers for seniors' hearts. Even worse, sugary breakfast cereals and coffee drinks loaded with cream and sugar provide nothing but empty calories, sending blood sugar on a roller coaster ride and making the heart race. On the other hand, the right breakfast choices can radically improve health. Nutrition experts recommend whole grain oatmeal, whole wheat bread with boiled eggs, or plain Greek yogurt with berries. Foods rich in fiber, protein, and antioxidants. A green smoothie made with spinach, banana, and chia seeds, or avocado toast on whole grain bread can serve as secret weapons for sharper memory, stronger bones, and better heart protection. Remember, for older adults, breakfast is not just another meal, it is a medicine that can determine health and longevity. One careless mistake at the breakfast table may cost the rest of your life. Breakfast is often considered the most important meal of the day. But for people over 60, choosing the wrong foods in the morning can accelerate health decline. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging found that breakfasts high in refined sugars and saturated fats significantly increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular disease in older adults. 1. Pancakes or waffles topped with sweet syrup may seem like a comforting breakfast, but for adults over 60, they can become a sugar trap with serious health consequences. The main ingredients in pancakes and waffles are usually refined flour, butter, and sugar. When drenched in syrup, the added sugar alone can exceed the recommended daily intake in just one meal. According to the American Heart Association, adults should limit added sugars to about 25 to 36 grams per day. Yet 2 pancakes with syrup can easily provide more than 40 grams of sugar. The immediate effect is a sharp spike in blood glucose, followed by a rapid drop, leaving the body fatigued, shaky, or even dizzy. Over time, this pattern increases the risk of type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. Another problem is that pancakes and waffles contain almost no fiber, which seniors need to support digestion, stabilize cholesterol, and maintain satiety. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging found that breakfasts high in refined carbohydrates are directly linked to weight gain and declining cardiovascular function in older populations. The hidden danger lies in habit. Regularly consuming pancakes or waffles with syrup creates a dependency on sugar, leading to constant cravings and disrupting metabolic balance. For seniors, this can worsen existing conditions like hypertension, heart disease, or poor circulation. In reality, pancakes and waffles are tasty and convenient, but for people over 60, they are far from harmless. What seems like a simple breakfast choice can act as a time bomb, silently accelerating aging and chronic disease risk. 2. Bacon and sausages are breakfast staples in the United States and many other countries, but for people over 60, they are truly silent killers for heart health. The main concern lies in their extremely high levels of sodium and saturated fat. According to the American Heart Association, adults should consume no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. Yet a single serving of bacon or sausages can contain 800 to 1,000 milligrams. This excess salt raises blood pressure, putting strain on arteries and the heart, organs that already weaken with age. In addition, bacon and sausages are loaded with saturated fats. A study published in the British Medical Journal reported that frequent consumption of processed meats increased the risk of premature death from cardiovascular disease by up to 42%. For seniors, saturated fats accelerate atherosclerosis, elevate bad LDL cholesterol, and lower good HDL cholesterol, directly undermining heart function. Even more concerning, cooking these meats at high temperatures can produce nitrosamines, compounds strongly associated with colorectal cancer. Older adults, whose immune systems are often compromised, are particularly vulnerable to such risks. In short, while bacon and sausages may be tasty and convenient, they are far from safe for people over 60. What seems like a small breakfast choice can over time become a powerful driver of heart disease, cancer, and reduced life expectancy.
3. Donuts and pastries may be tempting, but they are one of the worst breakfast choices for people over 60. They are packed with sugar and contain almost no fiber, which causes blood sugar levels to spike rapidly after eating. According to research from Harvard Medical School, a diet high in refined sugar can increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by up to 26%. For older adults, whose bodies are already more sensitive to insulin, consuming too much sugar in the morning can easily lead to blood sugar imbalances. In addition, donuts and pastries are usually made from refined flour and deep-fried, making them high in empty calories and trans fats. The World Health Organization has warned that trans fats are directly linked to an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. A single donut can contain 200 to 300 calories and over 10 grams of sugar, nearly half the daily recommended sugar intake for seniors. For example, a study published in Circulation found that people who consumed pastries and sugary foods in the morning were more likely to gain weight quickly and develop metabolic syndrome. For seniors, this habit is like laying down sugar on the path toward diabetes, obesity, and heart disease. That's why donuts and pastries should be eliminated from the breakfast table to protect long-term health. 4. Sugary breakfast cereals are often advertised as a convenient morning option, but for people over 60, they can be a dangerous sweet trap. Most popular packaged cereals on the market contain 30 to 40% refined sugar, while offering very little fiber or protein. As a result, blood sugar levels rise quickly after eating and then crash just as fast, leaving the body feeling fatigued, dizzy, and unable to concentrate. According to the American Heart Association, diets high in added sugars increase the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity, especially in older adults, whose metabolism naturally slows down with age. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that individuals who frequently consumed sugary cereals for breakfast had higher insulin levels and were more prone to insulin resistance, a key risk factor for diabetes. In fact, a single serving of quick breakfast cereal can contain 12 to 15 grams of sugar, nearly half the recommended daily limit for seniors. Moreover, the lack of fiber and protein means older adults feel hungry sooner, leading to overeating and unintentional weight gain. For this reason, sugary cereals are not only low in nutrition, but can also drain energy and harm cardiovascular and metabolic health in people over 60. 5. Ready-made coffee drinks loaded with cream, whole milk, and sugar, such as sweet lattes, frappuccinos, or mochas, may seem like a trendy breakfast choice, but they are especially harmful for people over 60. A large cup can contain more than 300 to 400 calories, most of which come from empty calories in sugar and saturated fats, nearly equal to a full meal, but with little nutritional value. According to the American Heart Association, excessive consumption of added sugars increases the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. In addition, the high caffeine content in these drinks can cause rapid heartbeat, anxiety, and elevated blood pressure, a major risk factor for stroke in older adults. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming more than 400 milligrams of caffeine per day significantly raises the risk of arrhythmia in seniors. For example, a large frappuccino from a popular coffee chain can contain up to 50 to 60 grams of sugar, twice the daily recommended limit for older adults. Consuming energy in this form not only leaves the body fatigued, but also contributes to belly fat accumulation and a higher risk of metabolic disease. For this reason, ready-made coffee drinks loaded with cream and sugar should be cut from the morning routine to protect heart health and blood pressure.
Seniors, don't worry. Aside from the breakfast foods that can harm your health, such as pastries, processed meats, or sugary cereals, nutrition experts also recommend 5 nutrient-rich options that should be included in your daily morning meal. These choices help maintain a healthy heart, regulate blood sugar, improve digestion, and prevent constipation. Moreover, they provide essential vitamins, minerals, and lasting energy, allowing adults over 60 to start the day with vitality while effectively reducing the risk of disease. 1. Oatmeal combined with fresh fruit and nuts is one of the healthiest breakfast choices for people over 60. Oats are rich in soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan, which helps lower bad LDL cholesterol in the blood. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that consuming 3 grams of beta-glucan per day can reduce LDL cholesterol by 5 to 10%, thereby lowering the risk of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in older adults. In addition, oats have a low glycemic index, helping to keep blood sugar levels more stable compared to refined grains. This is particularly important for older adults who are more prone to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. When combined with fresh fruits such as apples, blueberries, or bananas, oatmeal also provides essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that boost immunity and protect brain cells. Moreover, nuts such as almonds, walnuts, and chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and plant-based protein, which not only support heart health, but also help seniors maintain muscle mass. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition confirmed that diets rich in nuts and whole grains improve digestive function and reduce the risk of constipation, a common issue among older adults. Thanks to its perfect balance of fiber, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats, oatmeal with fresh fruit and nuts not only delivers lasting energy throughout the day, but also serves as a strong shield to protect the heart, brain, and digestive system of seniors. 2. Whole grain bread with boiled eggs and vegetables is an ideal breakfast choice for older adults. Whole grain bread is rich in fiber, helping maintain stable blood sugar levels and supporting a healthy digestive system. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, 2019, found that diets high in whole grains reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease in seniors. Boiled eggs provide high-quality protein containing all 9 essential amino acids that play a crucial role in maintaining muscle mass and repairing cells. In particular, egg yolks are rich in choline, an essential nutrient for memory and brain health. Adding vegetables such as spinach, lettuce, or kale provide vitamins A, C, K, and a variety of antioxidants that strengthen immunity, support bone health, and combat aging. This balanced combination of complex carbohydrates, protein, vitamins, and minerals not only delivers lasting energy throughout the day, but also helps older adults maintain heart health, stabilize weight, and lower the risk of chronic diseases. That's why nutrition experts strongly recommend including this breakfast in the daily routine. 3. Plain Greek yogurt with berries, rich in calcium, protein, and antioxidants. Plain Greek yogurt is an excellent breakfast choice for older adults because it is high in high-quality protein, which helps preserve muscle mass and prevent age-related muscle loss. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, 2018, found that a protein-rich diet can reduce the risk of frailty and improve mobility in adults over 60. Beyond protein, Greek yogurt is also a rich source of calcium and probiotics. Calcium supports bone strength, while probiotics help balance the gut microbiota, improve digestion, and enhance immunity. This is particularly important for seniors, who are more likely to experience digestive issues and reduced nutrient absorption. When combined with berries such as strawberries, blueberries, or raspberries, the body also benefits from abundant vitamin C, vitamin K, and most notably, anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants. A study published in Circulation 2013 reported that regular berry consumption was associated with a 32% lower risk of myocardial infarction due to their protective effects on blood vessels and circulation. The combination of plain Greek yogurt and berries provides a balanced breakfast, nutrient-dense, heart-protective, bone-strengthening, digestion-friendly, and brain-supportive, which makes it an ideal choice for maintaining long-term health in older adults.
4. Green smoothie with spinach, banana, and chia seeds, a nutrient powerhouse for bone and joint health. A green smoothie made with spinach, banana, and chia seeds is an excellent breakfast choice for adults over 60. Spinach is rich in vitamin K, magnesium, and calcium, nutrients essential for maintaining bone density. A study published in Osteoporosis International found that diets high in vitamin K are directly linked to a lower risk of osteoporosis and fractures in older adults. Bananas, on the other hand, provide a rich source of potassium, which helps balance electrolytes and reduce calcium loss through urine, thereby supporting stronger bones. Potassium also plays a vital role in blood pressure regulation, which is crucial for cardiovascular health in seniors. Chia seeds contribute plant-based protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and a significant amount of fiber. Research in the Journal of Nutrition shows that omega-3 supplementation may help reduce joint inflammation, improve flexibility, and preserve muscle mass, all of which are vital for maintaining mobility and independence in older adults. Together, these ingredients create a smoothie that is easy to digest, refreshing, and packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Not only does it promote bone and joint health, but it also provides sustainable energy and supports overall well-being, making it an ideal breakfast to start the day strong. 5. Avocado toast on whole grain bread, a source of healthy fats for heart and brain protection. Avocado spread on whole grain bread makes for a delicious and highly nutritious breakfast for adults over 60. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, the good fats that help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, while increasing good cholesterol, HDL. A study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association reported that consuming one avocado per day as a part of a balanced diet reduced LDL cholesterol in overweight and obese individuals, thereby lowering the risk of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death among seniors. In addition, avocados provide potassium, folate, and vitamin E. Potassium plays a critical role in regulating blood pressure, folate supports healthy nerve function, and vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting brain cells from free radical damage. This is particularly important since age-related cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease are common in older adults. Together, these ingredients create a smoothie that is easy to digest, refreshing, and packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Not only does it promote bone and joint health, but it also provides sustainable energy and supports overall well-being, making it one of the most beneficial breakfast choices for older adults. Breakfast is the most important start to the day, and for adults over 60, every food choice can directly impact heart health, bone strength, and brain function. In today's video, we highlighted 5 common breakfast foods that may seem harmless, but can actually harm your health when consumed regularly, such as pastries, processed meats, or sugary cereals. At the same time, nutrition experts strongly recommend 5 healthier alternatives,
like oatmeal, whole grain bread with eggs, Greek yogurt, green smoothies, and avocado toast, which provide lasting energy and essential nutrients for the body. Remember, improving your breakfast habits not only helps lower the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis, but also supports memory, improves digestion, and enhances overall quality of life. Small changes in your daily routine can have a big impact on long-term health. So, starting tomorrow, make smarter breakfast choices for a stronger heart, a sharper mind, and a healthier, happier life in your golden years. Thank you for watching the video until the end. The information we've shared is carefully compiled from reliable medical research and the real-world experience of our team of experts. Remember, taking care of your health is a lifelong journey that requires consistency and active effort every day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to Senior Nutrition, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos, where we make science-based health knowledge practical, understandable, and relevant to your daily life. If you have questions, concerns, or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, feel free to leave a comment below. Our team's always here to listen and respond. See you in the next video, and until then, stay healthy, stay joyful, and stay well.